Hi folks, today is June 29th of 2023. We're doing a garden update today. This is the side of the house. Oh, is this the Wandering Jew?
Yeah, it's doing a little better.
Well, Wandering Jew is doing a lot better. We brought it inside for a little bit because it had been raining. And there's our cacti. And I don't know if we had these in our last one. We've bought these from a neighbor. Do you know all what's in here, honey?
There's pansies, or what you were calling Johnny jump ups, and this is a mushroom,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That looks like a mushroom.
and begonias. This is that app was called a polka dot plant, but I don't think that's what it is. And this is wandering too.
So we got pansies, begonias,
Red
polka
leaf.
dot plant, and the Wandering Jew in there. And there's some cool plastic. They're called plastic
They're silk flowers.
silk. They're called silky flowers. In other words, not real. And then
That's your
my
fuchsia.
fuchsia.
And somehow there is snap peas in here.
Somehow there's a snappy in with my fuchsia.
And a sunflower.
And a sunflower. That must have been from the birds. And then, is that impatience?
Impatience.
Hey, I got it right. And that's some type of flower. I can't remember. This is, that's the seedling? This big long thing? Yeah. And I bought this for Kathy a while ago. As it supposedly was an indoor plant which was dying indoors. We brought it out and now it's doing good. Here's another polka dot plant and some other big leafed plant.
I guess this is elephant ears.
Oh.
And this is sweet potato.
An actual sweet potato?
Yeah.
Oh. And what's over here?
Cauliflower.
And some cauliflower.
And peach tree.
Here's our peach
Tiny
tree.
hard peaches.
Which, yeah, they're tiny hard peaches, which are unedible. So if anybody has any ideas how we might be able to make it so that, I wonder if this might have some kind of fungus on it, honey. So, Homestead Aquarius, I know you're a peach grower, and shout out to him too. If you have any clues for us how we might be able to fix that, let us know. Now our mint is taking off, and this is, what is this?
This will be a surprise.
That'll be a surprise.
These bulbs were in with the plants I got from the neighbor, so I just put them in here. And now they're growing, and I don't know what they are.
We're not sure what those are. And
basil.
Basil, and that's lavender. And then out here, where our daylilies are blooming like crazy. The irises are done now, but the daylilies are coming in. One of these days, I'm going to get Kathy some tiger lilies to go with the daylilies. And our allium is out of bloom now. But there's all kinds of more poppies and, oh, I wonder what that is. You see that pinkish flower, honey?
I see a whole lot of pink.
It's like a bunch of little flowers all together.
Down here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
by the birdhouse rather, not bird feeder.
Oh, I see.
And
Wildflowers.
there's our kinglet house, and more lilies. That what color would you call those?
I don't know, like fuchsia.
The fuchsia color. You can see how the wildflowers have really taken off in our garden. And the sweet williams are still in bloom. They last a while. I think they're so pretty. Yeah, the yarrow. Or is that not what you're talking about?
Yeah.
And then
Buddy.
we got some budding hostas.
Weeds.
Yeah, some wonderful weeds. And then what's that? There's our milkweed, which isn't blooming, but it's coming up, which we're happy about. And then this is the yarrow, which I had talked about, how I got her a little one. And then here's some little flowers. They're not doing too bad, the little flowers there.
I don't think there's enough dirt in there. It's too much.
Yeah, it's this. The wonderful township came and took our tree down without letting us know they were going to do it, so we could fight them. But then we ended up with a bunch of bark from the stump. These ones in here aren't doing too hot.
Yeah, well, neighbor said, I didn't know. He said it has to have a lot of water.
So maybe they need to be watered again. You would think with all the rain we have. And the kinglet, I don't know where it is, but it's yelling at us. More daylilies. And
they had blooms.
Yeah, these had bloom. They're spreading, which is good. We like spreading flowers. And this, we had gotten this path for me to walk on last year, but weeds were coming up, so Kathy put some of this no weed netting down underneath, so we're hoping that'll work. And here's another plant that she just recently bought.
Sunflowers and snapdragons.
Sunflowers and snapdragons. And
these are climbing roses, and they're getting moved.
Climbing roses that will get moved. I'll show you in a minute where they're going. Here's some more of our wildflowers. Be careful, honey. Are these more lilies here, honey, or?
I'm hoping they're iris. I'm not sure.
We're hoping those are iris. Not sure about that. And then what is? I know you've told me, but that's begonias. There's where our roses will go. She put netting up so that they could climb up the netting. And that was a bloomed plant, which now is done, but there's another white plant, and not sure what. Pansies. No. Oh, that's pretty, even though it looks like it's starting to. A carnation. And did you move one of the roses over there, or is that something else?
I looked it up. It said, I can't remember what it called it. It's real pretty, but it says it multiplies extremely fast.
Oh, it's.
I don't know if I will put it somewhere or not.
So that it's pretty, but supposedly grows grows real quick and spreads. So we have to decide about that. And the morning glory, unfortunately, was really bloomed nice yesterday. Today it's all closed up. So, and then we can, the cucumbers that were all nice and bloomed yesterday are kind of closing up too. And it looks like something is eating. What is this, honey? Is that our cabbage or that is getting eaten?
I think it might be cauliflower.
The cauliflower. Oh, there's some cabbage. That's
good.
yeah. What? Oh, that's also being eaten. Yeah. We'll have to put something. Go. Don't eat our cabbage, you stupid bug. But what is that called? Self-blanching cabbage?
No, that's the cauliflower.
Oh, it's the cauliflower. So anyhow, that's just cabbage. And sugar snap peas, which are coming up. I can't wait for them to start blooming and harvesting. And then is this the oregano, babe?
Yep.
Tons of oregano. That spreads like the dickens. And yeah, our blackberries are starting to bloom, which also spreads like
tiny black one.
Like the dickens. Here's the, you can see the flowers, but we also have some tiny ones started of the berries, not ripe yet. And then I'll show you our carrots. Would have showed the mushrooms, but they got mowed. They're not harvested mushrooms. They were just wild. But look at these carrots. Mrs. has thinned these out like crazy, and they're still going like crazy. And then there's the peppers that you saw us planting. Well, I should say you saw Mrs. planting. They're really coming along, so hopefully we'll get some of them soon. And none of the other stuff really seemed to take, but over here we do have some stuff and more cauliflower. I tell you what, that one onion, honey, is getting pretty big. Lots of cauliflower, which is a main source of Mrs. Kathy's diet. That one onion is getting large, which the onion will be harvested soon. And then we got the radishes. Really seem to be coming up, but they haven't really gotten, when you pick them, they're just kind of roots and not the bulb or whatever you call it. And then what's that there? Is that the artichoke? Artichokes?
Yeah. There's a big one, but I don't see anything but leaves right now.
Yeah. That's all we have is leaves, and then
So I think this is cauliflower.
More cauliflower.
Yeah.
What's in the...
This is cucumbers.
Oh, we got more cucumbers with blooms.
Beans.
Beans. What about this?
This is sugar snap.
More sugar snap peas, and then the honeydew is over here, right?
Well, it was over here.
It's some...
There's like one little plant and this one here.
There's only two left.
But you can see where the critters were digging all in there.
Yeah, the critters have gotten into it.
There's potatoes over here that I planted like 3 years ago.
we got
Clear them out every year and every year. Even in the beginning of this year, I cleared them out.
We're getting potatoes that Mrs. grew 3 years ago. What about the cantaloupe?
Looks like the wild they're coming up everywhere. It's very
And
pretty.
the wild cucumbers are coming up everywhere.
What about what?
The cantaloupe, or didn't that take?
It's over there, and I don't think it took.
The cantaloupe didn't take. Bummer. I'll still shout you out, Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. What is that?
I don't know.
It looks like a gourd.
Oh yeah, I threw the gourds in there.
Ah, okay.
Figured they might come up.
So that is the update on our garden, and we'll keep coming back and showing you as things develop, and especially at harvest time, which is what I'm looking forward to. So if you need to use raised beds with pots, canes, wheelchairs, whatever it might be to help you do what you want to do, live life to its fullest, and have fun. It's not making you handicapped. It's making you handy capable. We hope you all have a great day. God bless.